My name is Ryan Burke, and I just love guitars. That's why I'm traveling the whole world to try as many as I can. You're watching 60 Cycle Hum Roadcase. This episode is brought to you by Big Ear Pedals, harnessing the cosmic power of cats to transport you into a new sonic dimension. Gun Street Wiring Shop, unlock your guitar's hidden tones with an expertly crafted custom wiring harness. Mono Creators. They don't make guitars or pedals, but they do make the best designed boards and bags on the planet, so you have somewhere to put them. And Tour Gear Designs and their amazingly small and flat patch cables. Hey everyone, I'm Ryan. You're watching 60 Cycle Hum. I'm still at JHS. Josh is over there.
Hey!
I'm going to play this Harmony, the Comet, a guitar that I want. I fell in love with the Harmony Comets at the last Winter NAMM. I need to get one. They're too cool. I love my silhouette at home, so I'm excited that this is here. But otherwise, I'm just going to try to make crazy spaceship noises and explore some delay pedals that I've always wanted to try, but never got the chance to, especially this Ibanez guy here with the slider and the real Echo with the slider. I mean, those are the two that got me started in this video. I was like, I got to throw other delays into this video just to make this worth it, right? And of course, just to have a little bit of, accessible, easy to relate to drive, I'm going to have a $500,000 Klon Centaur off to the side here. No big deal. I'm sure it'll sell eventually.
Here's one I forgot about.
Okay, we'll add, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous looking. Colorsound Electro Echo.
18 volts.
18 volts. Does the pedal power do that?
It has batteries, I think.
It's got a battery in it. Okay, I'll start off with the Ibanez here. I've always wanted to try one of these. I think there's been a couple reissues. And I always sit on my hands like, should I buy one? Should I buy one? And I don't, and then I hate myself that I didn't buy one. I honestly don't even like Klon, so I don't know why I picked a Klon. I think just because it's worth $500,000. It might be worth $1 million.
It's worth what anyone will pay.
You should put it up for auction just to see what happens.
Nah.
Buy it now for $500 and see where it goes, The pot's kind of scratchy. I wouldn't pay more than $425 for this. I should have a camera on Josh right now.
and there's just Velcro on the bottom, like
What? Oh.
no box.
And it's the soft Velcro.
I know, no box.
What the heck? No box, soft Velcro on the bottom.
Put soft Velcro on a pedal. They're psychotic. They're a serial killer.
A sociopath.
Yeah.
I'll give you $325,000 for it right now.
I'll think about it.
I'm gonna have to mortgage my house. All right, let's see if this thing is working. It's got lights on. There we go. Why don't I own one of these? I think I've got it dialed in to be a fairly normal delay sound right now. It's neat that it has some, modern features going on, like tap tempo. Oh yeah. It even like ramps the pitch while you do the tap. I love that. It seems like you flick this on and you're into instant oscillation mode. That is murky and weird with that modulation, with the modulation all the way up. That's unique. It's one of those things where I can't think of a real use for it, but I'm still like in love with it. It's just quite a bit murkier and darker sounding than I usually like out of a delay. I mean, you get into analog delays and that's what you get. But that's just too much fun. On to the real echo. I mean, all of these are real echoes, but this one's the real echo. It's a word joke, guys. I've owned the Spring King twice now. I've owned a Spring King. Maybe I'll do it a third time someday because I sold the second one already. But I've never tried the real echo. I honestly don't understand what's going on here. It is not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting this to be a spaceship ramping thing, but it clips it into like digital sections that just change the time of it. It doesn't seem to change the pitch. seems like a toy for noisemakers. I don't actually understand what the sound on sound thing does either. I could ask Josh right now. He has this look on his face like, ask me. I'm not going to ask him. I'm not going to give him that satisfaction. I'm going to let the commenters tell me what it does. He looks so angry right now. I really should have.
I'm not angry.
I should really have a camera pointed right at him.
You don't have a real tape echo hooked up.
If you want to grab a tape echo, we could grab a tape echo.
You can't do space noises without a tape echo. I'm not bragging. I wouldn't want to brag.
Yeah, he wouldn't brag. He has a tape echo or two. One or two tape echoes. But yeah, the real echo, not what I was expecting from the visuals of it. I guess I've never actually hunted down, sound samples of it. But that's interesting. What do you guys think of that? As Josh pulls out a massive vintage unit here. Don't make jokes, British people. I know you're laughing right now, British people, that I said massive vintage unit. That's not funny. It's a little funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, you guys will get to see the tape move around up top here. One of the coolest things in the world is to be able to watch the tape run around on a real tape echo. Here, you want to really help?
You made a film?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's turn it on. Oh, this is exciting stuff.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so much fun. Where's the line out?
So that's you can overdrive here, and then out is right here. It's easy.
That is running, right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can hear the crackle. Josh can't even hear it right now because I've got the headphones on.
I've played it so much that I can superimpose it over what I hear of your guitar. So it has a reverb as well that has a
So what's happening here is this tape is feeding across the tape heads, which are reading, I'm assuming that one's writing, and those ones are reading the echoes. Those are the individual tape heads. And I can select, oh my gosh, it's still repeating. Josh found a way to prop up the camera so he doesn't have to work anymore. Just, it's laziness is what it is. Smarter, not harder, he says. It's still playing repeats from something I played a while ago. Is there? It was the sound.
Yep, sound on sound was on.
Okay. It was the sound on sound.
That's why I grabbed it, so you could experience real sound on sound.
That's why he got it, for the real sound on sound. Now I understand what the sound on sound is supposed to be. That's what I thought this was going to do. That's not what this does. Oh, it's so dirty. Oh, that's so much fun. It makes me feel a little sick. I could spend all day.
I'll take it away.
Yeah, get this away from me. Just ridiculous. Everything else in this video is gonna seem like a bummer compared to that. That's not true. I'm still gonna have fun. I mean, I still got a 500,000 clon here. All right, the Colorsound. I'm gonna end up moving in, guys. I'm gonna live here.
I told you you could stay here all night.
I see a place in the corner where I could lay down tonight and sleep. I don't know why I'm paying for a hotel. I should have just slept here.
You could. I have air mattresses.
He's got an air mattress.
Sometimes when I think about pedals, I come to sleep here to make sure they're safe. I never want these pedals to be alone. They deserve so much more.
All right, I don't know anything about this one. I have no expectations. Really stiff switch, no LED. All the knobs are down. That might be a problem. Oh, there it is. It works. Oh, that's interesting. It has like a really fast vibrato on the repeats. And it's so dark. That is wild sounding. I mean, this is the sort of pedal that's made for, you know, your Telecasters into an AC30. Like you have too much bright going on and you need to introduce some dark. That is just a pile of murk. Does it change it all across any settings? Goes very fast. This is the sort of thing where I'm very charmed by it because it's this giant vintage situation. But if I was getting this sound out of like an affordaboard pedal, I'd be like, oh, hard fail. Because it's so dark and so murky. I'm having a tough time imagining a practical application for it. I'm looking at Josh's face to see what he thinks about my opinion. And he's giving me nothing, no response. A true professional over there. But it's so dark and kind of behind the mix. But if you figure out like a need for this sort of thing, like I can't think of any other thing that would do this. I often think like carbon copies are way too dark for me. This is extreme. And that modulation is very unique. How weird. If I remember correctly, the Ibanez DE7, another Ibanez. I already did an Ibanez. I've got a couple Ibanezes here. How did that happen? I didn't even think about it. This is a favorite of Blake Weiland over at the Tone Mob, if I remember correctly. And it's pink. There was a gray one, the standard gray. I saw the pink. I'm like, I'm gonna pick the pink one. Why wouldn't I pick the pink one? I like that it's a little bit crispy. Let's hear it without that awful klon getting in the way. Yeah, it's got that little bit of like crispy dirt to it. How long does it get? Goes all the way to 2,600 milliseconds. Is that enough? It might as well have a looper switch on it. It doesn't have tap tempo though, so it's worthless. It's awful. I'm just kidding. I don't actually care about tap tempo all that much. See why Blake likes these. If he does in fact like these. I think I'm remembering that correctly. It doesn't self-oscillate infinitely, which kind of limits the spaceship sounds a bit. Does it do it on the echo setting? that's actually very interesting. On the echo setting, it does self-oscillate. On the delay setting, which is more of a digital delay sound, it does not. Must be something to do with that gain that's being thrown on top of the echo setting that's allowing it to push over the edge. This is a very interesting pedal. If this was made today, you would probably be able to hold down the foot switch and do like a tap tempo thing, and probably have stereo ins and outs and everything. Well, it has dry out. Technically, you could do stereo with that, but not ping pong delays or anything. Tons of delay time, 2,600 milliseconds. Goes down to 30 on the fastest setting. I think it's cool. I think you should buy one, too, for stereo.
Good luck finding the pink one.
Josh has the pink one. You don't. You won't be able to find one, so don't even try.
We have two, right? We have two?
You have another 10 series in a different color.
We have two. We have in the hallway are cabinets full of back inventory. Ryan.
There's more stuff around here that's not in this room. Josh, I've got a lot of those. I have a lot. You won't find others. I have a lot of them. Okay, Josh.
That's my annoying kid character. You don't have this one. You don't have this card. This is the best card.
All right, an actual memory man. Believe it or not, I've never messed around with an actual memory man. I've always experienced clones, copies, reissues, things like that. Modern equivalents. I think I might have tried a memory man at the Reverb booth at Josh's display there a year ago. I might have done that.
Is that where you dissed me for one of the pedals being broken?
A few of the pedals were broken, Josh.
That was Reverb's fault.
Maybe I just didn't understand how to work pedals. Maybe it was user error.
Thanks to Reverb.
Maybe it might have been pedals being left out at NAMM for a week. That might have been the issue, honestly. Let's see if this one works. There's dozens, I'm sure, around here, and it sounded like there was a 50-50 chance that they would work. Sounds like this one works. This isn't the version that has the chorus vibrato, but I picked it just because it's blue. Is there, any other reason to pick something if it's blue? I want the overload light to turn on. That's all I want in life right now.
There's some more stuff. There's this. I don't want to brag, but have you spaceshipped with this?
I'll spaceship with this too.
So this is like a DM2 with all the tricks.
This video is never going to end.
Do you need some more stuff? Here's this really cool Death by Audio, and then KOD from Poland. I'll go get.
I have the overdrive from
I'll get
this.
some more stuff.
Albert over at Sinusoid gave me the overdrive, or he lent it to me and I never returned it. I don't remember which way it went, but that might have happened. But the delay pedals are multiplying. This is turning into a 3-hour-long video. But this is ridiculous. I mean, none of them can hear me right now, but pedal manufacturers, if you're listening, why aren't you putting an overload LED on your Memory Man clones? Why aren't you giving that visual, and why am I not experiencing that overload on every Memory Man style pedal I've ever owned? Because that's bonkers. It's debatably musical or not. I say it is musical, but that was amazing. That was a slightly spiritual experience. So dirty too. Such a dirty repeat. Honestly, that's what's probably they're trying to do with the DE7 here, that dirty echo. That bit of grit on there. I'll turn off the Centaur so it'll stop coloring my tone. Ugh. That grit on the repeat is just wonderful. Did I just become a Memory Man lover? I even like the EQ quality of it. It's murky, but it's still got some high end on at least like 2 or 3 of the repeats.
You want to try 7 or 8 more versions of that?
No, I don't. I don't have the time. Josh wants me to try 7 or 8 more versions of the Memory Man. I think one's enough for now. I've got so many pedals to get through here. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the squelch does, and at this point I don't want to know because I like the rest of it.
We're doing a place called Hawaiian Bros. It's basically like rice and chicken, and it's good.
I'm always down for like some Kahlua pork or short ribs or
Kahlua pork.
chicken. You know,
Get
like
him a bunch of stuff.
I love Hawaiian food.
Get him way too much stuff. That's the theme of this trip for him.
Way too much stuff.
I got you.
We're talking about some 60 cycle yumming over here.
Ooh.
Get some Hawaiian chow. I did have chicken fried steak for breakfast.
Hello.
So I'm on the road. I'm traveling. Am I going to edit this out? I have no idea. I'm staying at the Holiday Inn Express, and I usually stay there because they do like the continental breakfast, which is actually pretty good.
It is good.
But because it's COVID times and the world is messed up beyond belief, it's boxes of cereal and red delicious apples over there. Like I can't survive a day on a box of cereal and red delicious apples. I don't know when it happened, but the battery died in the camera. And I had a little bit of drama with the analog delay here by KOD. It turns out when the light is off, the effect is on, which is the way things work in Poland, apparently. Polish viewers, is that true? What is going on in Poland? Okay, let's give this thing a shot. We're off to a strong start. There it is. There's a delayed signal. For the record, the LED is off. When the LED is on, there's no echo. When it's off, there's an echo. Why? What design decision is that? I do like the sound of it though. It's got this really nice lo-fi, very gritty and bright. Kind of repeat going on there. Oh, don't tell me the knobs work backwards too. The mix knob goes the conventional way. The repeat knob is reverse of conventional. The delay knob, there we go. They might just be dirty pots. No spaceship sounds here. It like crinkles out when you rack it. And it seems to randomly decide if it's going to be a long repeat or a short repeat. Okay, no, that's the time. That's the time knob. That's not the repeats. That's the. What is happening right now? Okay. Okay. Everything is not labeled conventionally at all. This is the time control. The delay knob is the repeats control. To be clear, the repeats control is the time control. The delay is the repeats control. Is that clear? Do we have an understanding? That way it just like lo-fi's out and like crumbles out is actually a lot of fun. There's a good possibility that that is the best delay pedal that's ever existed. I actually really like the sound of it.
In Poland.
In Poland. This is the best Polish delay pedal I've ever played in my life. If you run into one of these, I can't tell you not to buy it. There's an actually like kind of interesting sound going on there. It sounds like with a little bit of pot cleaner, it might be more reliable. You've really got to wrap your head around the controls, but there's something there. There's something to this. We're getting through them. We're getting through them. Let's do a newer one here. The Death by Audio thing.
Do you need a few more?
Josh wants to know if I need a few more. I think I'm good for now. I think I'm okay. We'll see. We'll see if I can get somewhere near the end of this video, and then we'll decide if I need more. All right, I know Death by Audio makes some wild stuff, so I don't know what to expect here, but I am expecting spaceship noises. Will it deliver? All right, this thing's got some sort of crazy, like, built-in distortion or dirt or bit crushing going on before it even turns into delay. There is a fuzz control. This is one of those pedals where I don't fully understand what's happening. All right, this switch seems like it kills your dry signal output and gives you only repeats. What was that? I think this pedal's haunted. Death by Audio. You guys are ridiculous. What are you doing to me with that thing? All right, now we'll try a JHS pedal. This is supposed to be kind of like a take on a DM2 sort of thing here. I guess I've got to, appease my hosts. I want to try it. I want to try it. That's why I'm trying it. Otherwise, I would have pushed it away and said no. I just got the DM2W. This one's got tap tempo with subdivisions. I like any time you can jump around and make quick little chirps and warbles with the tap tempo and have that smooth kind of like spaceship sound sort of thing happening. EQ control, that's nice. There are mod switches on the side for speed and on-off. I'm assuming modulation on and off? Yes, I'm getting a slow and knowing nod. Yes, Ryan, that's for modulation on and off. Well, I know if I ever come back, I'm going to bring my battery adapters for my cameras. And I'm going to bring a third camera so it can just be pointed at Josh so you can see what's going on over there. Yeah, it sounds like a DM2 to me, but with, you know, all sorts of modern features, the tap tempo, the EQ control. I didn't flick switches on this side, but yeah, there you go. It makes the spaceship noises. It makes the spaceship noises, that's for sure. I think after being hit by the death by audio, everything's going to feel normal for a while. All right, to break the normal streak, at least one pedal. I'm assuming both these pedals are abnormal. I've owned one of these before. I owned this one. I want to try the more brightly colored one. I always wondered.
It's the same pedal.
It's the same pedal, just different colors. I always wondered.
Different series.
What's that?
They just put the one circuit from the other and rebranded it.
Same circuit, just a rebrand. And better colors. I owned this one. I always felt like I was missing out because I didn't have the brightly colored one. But it sounds like the circuit is the same. Which means I know how to get in trouble with this guy. Is this different?
Little.
This one's a little different.
They're all kind of the same.
They're all kind of this. I'm not gonna try them all. We'll just assume they all kind of sound the same. But look,
pedals? You need more stuff?
Josh just wants everyone to know that he has multiple versions of the same thing. I have a full video from years back of this one, and it does all these same sounds. These wacky. Basically, I think we decided in my video years back that it's a prototype rainbow machine. Probably if you stack all three of these, that's a rainbow machine. There are ways to dial these in to be a normal delay. But if you can make those kinds of sounds, why would you? Why wouldn't you make these musically confusing sounds? I'm surprised you don't hear that on every pop song hitting the radio. So anyways, despite my technological issues, hopefully this video is salvageable. Hopefully the files aren't all corrupted and awful and everything. I'm going to go charge my batteries. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me rude and nasty comments. Support us on Patreon. You know the whole deal. And you know what? Go subscribe to JHS too. They need your subscriptions. Come on, guys. Go over there. Try them out. They're nice enough to host me. You can throw them a bone. All right, bye everyone. Stay grounded.